Hello and welcome to Java with Jim. I'm Jim Reese, Director of Business Development at Offit Kurman, joined here today with Alan Tsao, founder at Tsao Baltimore. Alan, how are you today?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Alan, you've got a great story. I'm very excited about this conversation we're about to have. So tell us about Tsao Baltimore. What do you do there?
Mm.
And what makes your company different from other companies that might be in the same or similar industry?
Yeah, so Sal Baltimore Watch Company is a Baltimore-based watch company. We design, assemble all our timepieces in Maryland. We have a watchmaker right in Hagerstown. All our timepieces, they have some story around Maryland from, the Torse diver, named after the USS Torse submarine right in the Baltimore Inner Harbor. The Constellation Chronodiver, named after the USS Constellation, the Martin 187 Baltimore bomber plane back in World War II. We have the Balt Pilot series. So all our pieces play a role in or has some kind of significance to Maryland's history, and that's kind of what makes us unique in terms of the competitive landscape. We are very Maryland driven. Fortunately, Maryland has a lot of historical icons and landmarks that we can really grab inspiration from, which is great. So, as the owner of Sal Baltimore Watch Company, I do I wear all the hats, from customer service, fulfillment, assembly, to just going out to events, talking to people, advertising, marketing, everything else. So, like on our website, there's a way to chat. It goes directly to my phone like a text message. So if you're texting or messaging us around 11 o'clock at night, I'm probably the one answering you. So I do all things, all day-to-day operations. It's fun, and yeah, it's definitely an adventure.
Alan, you are truly a one-man band. Truly a one-man band. So, Alan, when it comes to Sal Baltimore Watch Company, what are you most proud of?
So honestly, I'm proud of the journey that we've gone through. It's from where we started to where we are today. It's just amazing to just think about, just you know when I first started on my computer designing 50, 60 different watches. Till now, we have a showroom in Hamden. We have different collaborations. We just have a license agreement with National Bohemian with the Natty Bow watch. Just things that I would never have guessed. um, it's just an awesome journey, and I couldn't be more proud.
That's great. Yeah, I'm so glad you mentioned the Natty Bow watch because that's my favorite one and the favorite of many people who are listening to this recording. Alan, what do the next 6 months look like for you and Sal Baltimore?
So within the next 6 months, one of our customers, our friends, he was contracted to work on the demolition of the Francis Scott Key Bridge. So he asked us if we wanted some steel from the bridge, and I said absolutely yes. So we were in the next 6 months. We're actually creating a key bridge timepiece, utilizing the actual steel from the bridge, and 100% of the profits from this timepiece are going to the emergency fund that supports the families of those victims. So we're not only creating a unique and awesome timepiece using that steel, but we're also helping for a great cause.
That's phenomenal. I got to ask, Alan, because I know
Mhm.
people are going to want to know, um, where can people find your watches?
So our watches can be found on our website, www.salbaltimore.com. That's TSAO, baltimore.com. We also have a few retail partners around Maryland and Pennsylvania, and that can be found on our website as well.
Perfect. Sounds great. So, Alan, you and I just met, so I got to ask you, what do most people watching this video not know about you?
That's an interesting question, just because usually you know, if you Google my name, I usually talk about myself, who I am. I'm very transparent on that. So it's a tough question. I mean, no one really knows this because it hasn't happened yet, but I'll be actually an adjunct professor at the University of Baltimore coming fall. I'll be teaching entrepreneurial marketing. So it's something that I've always been passionate about. When I was younger, I would always say the ultimate goal is to work on watches during the day and teach at night. So dreams do come true.
Nice to achieve those dreams, and it looks like you've done exactly that. And on behalf of myself and everyone, thank you for giving back in the way of teaching entrepreneurial marketing. That's fabulous, and who could teach that better than you? So appreciate everything that you've done. And my message to the viewers is find the watches and buy a watch, buy a
Yeah,
couple of watches. They're
please.
amazing. So, Alan, thanks for spending time
Thank,
with me. I look forward to seeing you sometime soon and really appreciate you sharing our
yeah,
story.
thank you for having me.
All right. Bye.